Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is another reading. We'll just see what happens. Alright? We are using our magical dimensions. Look, YouTube has been real weird about me having background music. It keeps copyrighting my videos. But like, what, so we're not allowed to listen to music anymore? Ridiculous. So anyway, isolation, loneliness, reconnection, home. The number 25, boiling down to a 7. We're just gonna see about this deck, and then I think we're gonna add some decks. 'Tis the winter, a wolf. Forgiveness, redemption, rebirth, regeneration. I feel like someone is going through some shit. Aren't we all the time? Transformation, metamorphosis, synchronicity, the unexpected. The glare is really bad on these. Sanctuary, healing, comfort, faith, restoration. Okay, so sanctuary and isolation. This is kind of the same thing we've been getting. I mean, relatively speaking. Hermit, dreamscape, dream work, subconscious, imagination. Alright. There's a lot of wings here. So, this looks to me, okay, so isolation and sanctuary. Someone's isolated because they feel safe, but then it says loneliness. There's a big difference between being lonely and being like alone, you know? If you're lonely, then you probably have more work to do on yourself. Because like, I'm always alone. I mean, I'm never alone, but I'm also like alone from adults. And sometimes you just get to a point where it's like, no, this is exactly what I need, you know? There are 2 7s. 7, 8, 5, and 10. 10 is dreamscape. That is a completion. 5 is transformation, metamorphosis, synchronicity, and unexpected. Tell us more. Inspirational creation, alchemy, the elements, innovation. Oh, I didn't show you that one. Celestial assistance, and that's a 6. Angelic messages, guidance, and enlightenment. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual support around you, and nature as well. Whoever this is resonating with, you might be going through a little bit. It seems like you're just doing some healing work. Forgiveness is kind of sticking out to me. Forgive yourself. Don't worry about it. Forgive yourself for whatever it is that you're feeling like you need to, you know? Majestic eminence, priestess, divine feminine, and worth. You could be balancing out your energies. As you heal, I think forgiveness, I'm not sure if you need forgiveness or if you are offering forgiveness, but either way, it feels like it has to do with your worth. Like you're getting to a place of understanding your worthiness, and that's kind of why you're doing the isolation and sanctuary, because you're in that transition or transformation, right? Yeah, you want to heal so that you can you have bigger plans. You have bigger plans. Ditto. All right. Releasing, purification, spiritual cleansing, and letting go. Yeah. All right. We have earth, water. I would say air is very present because of the wings. Manifestation, prosperity, fortune, and pure intentions. Right on. Alright, I'm gonna be done. That's 10 of those. Let's pull some, oh shit. Let's pull some angel guidance. Angel guidance. And I think Gaia as well. Alright, give me one sec. How much time do we have? Oh, we have lots of time. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull Gaia on each of these. I'm not super well versed in this dimension deck. Alright. Isolation and loneliness. Gaia. Eternal dance. Movement. Wheel of life. Path of least resistance. That's for damn sure. That's one thing about healing, is when you're surrounded by a bunch of people, you don't realize how toxic people are until you balance your own energy, and then you like go back around other people, and then you're like this. So you're moving in the path of least resistance. In that isolation, you're figuring out who it is that you can trust. Start with yourself. All right, for forgiveness, eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Unconditional love, eternal love, happiness and harmony. Transformation. Purification, bare essentials, naked truth, wholeness, represented by fire. And that is a confirmation on metamorphosis, synchronicity, and the unexpected. Unexpected and bare essentials are coming out to me. Alright, sanctuary, healing, comfort, faith, restoration, moonlight, travel, romance, potential. There's a full moon on Friday of this week. So maybe take some time. I did a full moon reading earlier. Maybe take some time to really provide yourself sanctuary, whatever that looks like for you. It says travel, romance, or potential. My hands are too small for these. Alright, now we have Dreamscape. I like these two together. These look like the same thing. Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. I think the cards are finally starting to participate. So this is the one we just pulled. Don't mind the boobs. Who cares? And then that's the first one that... So Dreamscape, dream work, transformation, creativity. Same vibe. Alright. Inspiration and creation. I don't know what you're going through. It doesn't feel... It feels like self-acceptance. I've done a lot. Yesterday I did a reading on self-esteem. That might help. I also did a reading on... What else? I don't know. Just scroll down a little bit. Alright, amethyst... Inspirational creation. So alchemy, elements, and innovation. And this is amethyst, transformation, certainty, and confidence. So that's 2 transformations in a row. So yeah, you're just doing the work. I'm proud of you. It's hard. Celestial assistance. Okay. So we're going to ground the celestial angelic messages and guidance and enlightenment down into lost love, surrender, healing, release. I would say this is kind of like you're being guided by a passed on loved one. Yeah. They're trying to support you. They can communicate beyond the physical body. So maybe that's the process you're in. Eternal dance, eternal love. If you lost someone close to you, I don't know if this was a partner or a family member or friend, pet even. They're giving you this support. Like, there's two different angels there. And then I'm not sure if you're receiving that or not. There's another full moon though. There's a lot of full moons on these decks. Speaking of, ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, and fertility on the majestic eminence. On that card, that finding your worth. Fertility and worth. Creativity. So that's your, it's like the bottom half of your body, which came out in one of those readings today. Scarcity mindset, lack, grief, whatever negative or bad emotion you're feeling, it's affecting your inability to manifest. And we did a manifesting one too, and that's the last card. So the next one's releasing, right? So again, whatever feelings you're feeling about whatever this is, forgiving yourself is going to really usher in your blessings. It feels like someone has guilt about something, but it feels like it's guilt about, like, it's not yours to carry. And I really resonate with that. I've had that feeling a lot. So forgive yourself and have that eternal love for yourself, right? Which is that happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. You're allowed to find fulfillment in your life. And whatever loved one you've lost, that was not your fault. Please don't put that on you. You know, everyone has lost people in their lives. We've all lost. I feel like maybe this was a child because of how deep the guilt feels. Either way, they are with you and they want you to know that they're fine. And I'll pull a couple messages from whoever that is on the other side. All right. Thinking of you with releasing, a loving thought and serendipity. And then we have the sun. The sun in the tarot, these are oracle, but that's after you release. This is how you're going to feel when you release those feelings. You know, you're going to be like, this is my happy place. I want to live in a cave with like a waterfall as my front door. Yes, please. So like, I'm just sharing because, you know, you're going to emerge out of this and you're going to be thinking of you. It feels like this is on the other side though. Manifestation, prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. All right. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. Yeah, you're distorting your worth, or you're putting too much guilt on yourself. And maybe that's why you're isolating, because you can't forgive yourself for something. If you don't have an amethyst will be really helpful in keeping open lines of communication with the other side if you so choose. This is an amethyst right here. It's purple. And it's good for your crown chakra. It'll also help you sleep if you're having trouble sleeping. Alright, these are messages from heaven. Alright, you are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Yeah, you're hiding. Isolation and sanctuary. But you're in this process. I think you know this. And you're trying to just let things go. Dreamscape. I mean, I don't know where you are in your journey. Find a way to bring harmony back to your life. Take the first step. And that's that eternal love, which came out on the forgiveness. Yeah, you gotta forgive yourself for whatever this was. It's not meant to be carried forever. Whatever this feeling is that you're, or situation technically. But the feeling is heavy. Guilt. Guilt or... No, it's guilt. Alright. Stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. Again, you are highly looked after by your passed on loved ones or ancestors or whoever that is on the other side of this realm. Hold this in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. Yeah, we're holding on. Hold on to me as you go. Unfamiliar road. It's okay. You're not alone. If you feel like you're alone because of grief, you're not alone. Make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. Thinking of you. You see the sun? Wow. And this also feels like a sun with that eternal love. Don't be afraid to move on to the next chapter of your life. And these are messages from heaven. So those that you are remembering or thinking about or feeling guilty about or feeling like you had some part of their transition from life to death, they're letting you know that you're good and hold this in your heart. Okay, so they're saying declutter, make room, stand up, find a way to bring harmony. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You're a star though. They want you to know like you're so close to whatever it is that you're seeking. It's just a matter of getting out of your own way, right? Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Take your time. You're easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. There's that waterfall again. And that's about release. So I think you're being asked to release. Let's get a couple more from the angels. These are more like passed down loved ones or ancestors. All right. It's okay. I'm going to share a personal story here, as I feel like it will resonate with whoever's watching this. When I was in the 8th grade, I was like, ugh, I don't like my dad. And I think I even said, like, I wish my dad was dead, you know? And then he died my sophomore year, and I blamed myself. And the way that I healed from that was writing him a letter, and he was cremated. So I wrote him a letter. I'm a writer. And we put it in his suit, in the like pocket in his breast of his suit coat. And he was burned with that letter. And it was a way for me to forgive myself for having those thoughts, even though it was just like really common stuff for middle schoolers to think about their parents when they are disciplined for shit, you know? Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Forgive yourself and others. for whatever this is. And you don't have to do that in a big ritual or any way. Just kind of lean into the feeling of peace and allowing forgiveness for whoever caused you pain, or if you caused someone else pain, or both, you know. Singing and dancing, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. I've been saying this in almost every reading we've been doing, especially the ones about shadow. Really tap into that little kid in you and just have fun. Do what you can to have fun. And that's going to allow that release and that love, because there's just a lot of clouds within the person that is watching this. Crystals, the energy of crystals supports you and helps with the present situation. Amethyst did come out as a crystal. Quartz crystal is a great, just all around healer. Selenite too can kind of help. I thought I have a selenite over here. Selenite can just kind of help cleanse as well. The lighter and more pastel colors are for like your upper half, and the darker ones, this is an argonite, are for like your root chakra, or like protection, not just your root, your bottom half. All right, that's all correspondence with the chakras. Okay, past life issue. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Yeah, whatever this is, it feels very both realms. So, oh, might have lower back pain. That could be like just signifying your Kundalini energy needing to be released. That's at the bottom of your spine, like at the back of your tailbone. Shield yourself, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. We've talked about that before. You can kind of use any shape that you like or resonate with, and then like envision that shape and then like make it bigger and put it around you. And that's how you can protect your body. Integrity, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Don't stay in the past. All right. That was heavier than I anticipated, but I hope this helps people who are going through these feelings. Guilt is very real, but whoever transitioned or whatever guilt, and it doesn't even need to be off the planet. Maybe it was just like a breakup or something. Whatever guilt is here for that is it's unnecessary at this point in time. You've carried it long enough. You've carried it long enough. And now it's starting to impact you and your well-being and your life. So I hope that you can find peace. And I hope you can find that way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. All right. Have a good one.